Hi, my name is Abigail Sierra, presenting speech number 3. One of the most rapid growing addictions this time is prescription drugs. These drugs are appealing to groups of all different ages, cultures, races, and all economic statuses. A reason this addiction is growing is for how simple it is to obtain. A healthcare provider is responsible for suppressing the alleged pain of a patient and therefore giving them prescriptions for the medications. An abuser can do this multiple times and go unnoticed simply by using different pharmacies. In order to be able to put a stop to this prescription drug abuse problem, it would be beneficial to create a universal pharmacy medical drug record, which would indicate the dates and what prescriptions were given to each individual. This debilitates the drug abuser from easily obtaining the drugs and possibly putting a halt to the prescription drug abuse. To begin with, prescription drug abuse is a problem affecting many. DrugFreeWorld.com has reported that it has been consumed by teenagers as young as 12 years old. PrescriptionAbuse.org reports that by survey, almost 50% of teens believe in taking prescription drugs is much safer than using illegal street drugs. In 2007, 2.5 million Americans abused prescription drugs for the first time. The most common types of prescription drugs used are opioids, central nervous system depressants, and stimulants. Some of the more common names we hear of the painkillers of drugs are Oxycontin, Vicodin, Darvocet, Lortab, and Percocet. According to the CDC, doctor shopping is one of the primary ways that addicts obtain prescription drugs for non-medical use. It refers to an individual visiting several different doctors to obtain prescriptions for the same medication and then has a prescription filled at different pharmacies. Filling the prescriptions through this routine allows the individual's addiction to go unnoticed. Although this addiction is a heavy problem, the government has already opted to jump in and try to halt the problem by taking action. The CDC states that one of the ways the government is stepping in is by setting the doctor shopping laws. The way it works is a specific doctor shopping law prohibits patient from withholding from any healthcare practitioner that they received either any controlled substance or prescription order from another practitioner, or the same controlled substance, or one of similar therapeutic use, within a specified time interval or at any time previously. I believe the best solution for this problem is to create a universal pharmacy medical drug record. This would allow the pharmacist to keep a record of the drugs filled by each patient and how recent in proximity they are given. By doing this, it would help control filling prescriptions to users who use multiple pharmacies. In regards to prescription abuse, it has been said by a researcher at ABT Associates Incorporated that it is a public health epidemic and we don't really have a system in place to mitigate this or prevent it. At the moment, there are laws that protect a patient's privacy. It makes it difficult to track what medications the patient has previously acquired. Each individual has a right to have privacy. But for the case of putting a halt to prescription abuse, it should be reconsidered that it will be beneficial to share the information. To sum it all up, the solution for the prescription abuse problem would be to create a universal pharmacy medical drug record. This would help pharmacies and healthcare givers keep track of all the prescriptions given to each individual patient. thus eliminating the whole doctor shopping scam that is facilitating obtaining the drugs.